And hello everybody, this is Mizar. I am happy to see you again. This is the first time for me. I will traduce my video in English. I hope you will be kind with me because of my French accent, of course, and because of my grammar. So this time I will share with you my second deck opening for the new extension of Keyforge. So let's take a look of this new opening. Let's go. And so for the first time I will try to open the deck by the top. There are some rumors, but we can open it and then use it in order to have a deck box. But as you can see, this is useless. So I think you can keep it as a deck box. So let's see our opening. So we have three factions: Sanctum, Brobna, and Shadows. The deck name is like an English name, F-Song Instigatrice de Wine-Rock Falls. So this is the French glitch deck. So okay, now I'm going to open it, and we will see what will be our first faction. As every time, it's not easy to open it, so okay, I go for it now. Okay, so let's see the first card. Okay, so I'm just saying that there is a new artworks in the algorithm. Very nice one. I have never seen it before, so I don't know what you think, but with a kind of shiny effect. No, that's great. I like the style of this avatar. And so for our first card, this will be Brobna 1, Sarkophage. This is a creature with a power of 5. This is a giant, and which the effect before the combat inflict 2 damage at each neighborhood of the creature which Sarkophage combat. I have already this card in my last deck. This was a good pick because I tested, and I can say now this is a good one, good creature. And for our second card, Percussionaut, this will be another creature with a power of 6, giants. When we play for it, when we combat with it, when we rip it, you can return in your hands another allied creature with a trait of giants. So this is a combo with Sarkophage because it is a giant with a trait giant. So we will see the other cards, but this is a good one. Third card in Brobna, Bullet, another creatures, giant creatures, 5 of powers, and with the effect when we rip it, if an enemy creature has been destroyed in this turn, you can gain 1 number. Yeah, this is the first time I open it. I like the artworks, and the effect is good. I think it's a good combo, another combo with Percussionaut. So okay, it's very nice. A creature again with chef de gang, gang of chief. This is giants with a power of 5, and when you play for it, you can straighten neighbor creatures, and you can let them combat your enemy. This is an old creature from the old set, but I'm happy to see it again. This new set. Powerful combo with cards. I think it will be useful with Bullet, as we seen before. Yeah, this is, I think, a good news for our pick. Okay, so nice for Gang Chief. So we will have another one. That's very good news, because again, for Bromna, I think is a powerful card, and it can combo not only with bullet but with percussion notes. It will be perfect to have it at the same time. So yeah, I think it's good. Okay. And then another creature, come on, this deck will be a powerful creature deck. Groggins is again a creature with a power of 8, this is a giant, and when Groggin is used to combat, it can it can attack only the creatures on flank. So yeah, this is, I think, a little bit weak than Troll, but interesting. So we will have another Groggins. Definitely it will be a creature deck, and I'm happy to have another giant. Grand Panard le Titanesque with the power of 11. This is a new giant, but he can't inflict some damage to other creature when she defend. But this is a good one. And we have an action card, Terre Brûlée. When you play for it, your enemy, if he possesses less than 7 number, he will lose the 4. So this is an old card but powerful one. Another creature, Culf the Paisible, another one, a giant with the elusive effect, power of 6. It's very rare to have a Bromna with elusive, so it will be interesting. So yeah, nice. And then we have an upgrade, which name is Phoenix Rod. This upgrade is to put on one of your creatures. And if your creature will be destroyed, you can return this creature to his owner hands and inflict 3 damage at each creature on the board on the game. So this is a rare card. This is an interesting one. So yeah, why not? Okay, and then we will find an artifact, a stack of skulls. This is a place, and each time an enemy creatures will be destroyed during your turn, one of your creatures could capture 1 number. So this is a great card when you can put it on the board at the beginning of the game. Yeah, it could be insane. This is an old card, but very interesting one. This is a rare card. I like it. Good combo with the creature cards I have in Bromna. So, and then we will discover the other slot, Sanctum slot, and we begin with another creatures. Definitely we have a creature deck. Abonde l'Armurier. The Armor Man, a creature with a power of 3. He has the effects to give +1 points of armor to all allied creatures in the game, and he has an action effect for the rest of your turns. The other creator will gain a +1 bonus in armor. So this is a nice one with a nice artwork. Yeah, I'm happy to have it in my deck. We will have 2 Abonde l'Armurier, 2 Armor Abonde in our deck, so not a bad news. I think it's a good one. I don't know what you think, but to my point of view, this is a good card. So then we will find Obad le Rigoriste. This is creatures, spirits, and knights. With a power of 4, 1 armor. When you play for it, you will capture 3 embers, and there is a rip effect. When you rip, you will discard 1 ember, from Obad le Rigoriste. This is absolutely powerful. You know that remember me one disc creatures. But the rip effect is insane. This is a great card, and this is a common card. I don't know if it is a joke, but yeah, the artwork is again huge. Very nice new card from the new sets. Wow, I'm happy to have it. Okay, so then we will find Shal la Protectrice, another creature with a power of 4. We have 2 child. Yeah, the artwork is so wonderful. She has the deployed effect. You can put the creature where you want on your front line, and he has also the taunt effect, so it can protect the creature. So yeah, very interesting one. Can protect the armor creatures, the armorers. So yeah, combo again, I think. Yeah, bad, of course, you can protect it with this effect, and percussion notes. It will be insane to have them on the same time on the board. So yeah, I think it's another good one with new artworks. Very beautiful. So next we have Protects the Weaks. This is an old card. This is an upgrade. I think you know already it. You can gain 1 amber when you put it on play, and you need to put it on one of your creatures. You gain 1 amber, 1 amers, and taunt effect. So now we will find Child of Justice. So this is an action card. You will gain 1 amber, and when you play for it, for the rest of your turn, none of your allies' creature will suffer some damage. Okay. Then another creature, Sar Giromon, power of 4, child 2. This is a human and knight. And after your enemies gain some embers. Yeah, this is the same artwork as the box, as the starter box. So, as I begin to say it, so after your enemy will gain some ember with the rip effect, so Giromon will capture it after this. So this is very powerful. This is like our spider in Mars. Yeah, I like it very much, because he has a power of 4 and 2 child. Okay, very nice. And Grey Knight with a power of 2 deployment. When you play for it, when you fight, when you rip, you can straighten a creature, a Nightblock creature, and then let it combat. Yeah, again, great. She needs to be protected, but we have something in the deck for this. So yeah, I like it. Very nice, and the artwork were great. Prince Derek Le Bon with a power of 4, another creature with human and knight traits, 1 child. When you play for it, you will gain 3 amber, even if you control creature from the 3 house of the deck, so Sanctum, Bremnar, and Shadow. Very nice. Oh, we will have 2 Prince Derek Le Bon, so in 1 turn you may gain 6 amber. So yeah, this is interesting for this deck, I think. Okay, then we find an action card. This is Radiant Truth, I think, if I traduce well. We will gain 1 amber, and as the effect when you play it, you will stun each enemy creator which are not on the flank. This is an old card, but very interesting one. Oh, nice, Senior Golgotha. If I traduce it in English, this is Lord Golgotha with a power of 5 and 2 child. This is Spirit and Knight, and before the combat you will inflict 3 damage at each enemy creature of the target of Lord Golgotha. So yeah, I like it. As you can see, the artwork is nice. I'm happy to have it again in this deck, in this creature deck. So yeah, it's great. So not a bad use again. This is a rare card, so okay. So that is the hand for the Sanctum slot. I'm going to check something. I think the problem, we have lots of creatures. This is a good news, but What about the Ember? I'm a little bit afraid about this. So 1 Ember, 2 Ember, 3. The rest is creature and some upgrades. So 3 Ember is very weak. I hope to have more Ember with the shadow slot. So we will begin with Faucheton. This is a creature with 1 powers, human and thief. And when she is destroyed, she comes back to your hand. So we have 2 Faucheton. This is an old creature. Okay, why not? Oh, a 3rd one. Okay, I hope we have some combo cards. Oh, a new card with a nice artwork. This is a Twilight Chronicle. This is an action card. You will gain 1 Ember, and it has the effects. If your opponent possesses more Embers than you will pick a card, and if you possess more Embers than your opponent, you will archive a card. So this is an interesting one. Yeah, I like it. I will find a good solution with this card, I think. Yeah. I like it. I like the artwork. So this is an action card, and we get 1 Ember separated for the deck. Okay. Okay, then another action card. You will get 1 Ember. This is Stealth Investors, I think. This is a good traduction, I hope. So when you play this card, if your opponent has more Ember than you will gain 1 Ember for each case that your opponent had already forged. So you may gain 3 Ember with this only card. So yeah, I like it. The artwork is again insane. And it's separated for the deck to have 1 Ember, 1 other Ember. So yeah, nice card. Okay. Ronnie le Tocan. This is a creatures with 2 powers. This is an elf. This is a thief. And when you play it, you can steal 1 Ember. If your opponent possesses 7 Ember or more, you will steal 2 Ember. You will still 2 Embers at this place. So yeah, good one, good artworks. It looks like to an. Oh, look at me, this card, an action card, scam. The artworks is great. Yeah, I like it. It looks like a Joker. Has the alpha and omega traits, so because of that you could play only these cards, and when you play it you can steal 3 Embers. Yeah, you need to be ready to play it, but again, an interesting one. It's important for the deck to steal because we have few Ember on our cards, so it could be an important card on this deck, of course. Yeah, I like it. Good job on this new extension, of course. Okay, then we will find Throwing Stars. This is an action card. When you play it, you will inflict 1 damage at a maximum of 3 creatures. You will gain 1 Ember. Each time you will destroy creatures by this effect. So clear, this is a combo with our Faucheton creature, and it will be interesting to see if your opponent have other creature with one power. Yeah, the nice work is good. New card again. Happy to have it. Okay. No, definitively. Okay, and oh, Dart Sibilant. This is an action card. You will gain 1 Ember. Oh boy. look at this card, this artwork card is so magnificent, so wonderful. And the effect, when you play it, you will inflict 1 damage at each enemy creature. So yeah, the creature is not great, but the artwork is insane. So yeah, this is another level for this extension. This is clear for me. Okay, action card, secret plank, an old card. You will gain 1 amber when you play it, and you can archive a card. This is an interesting one. Yeah, not a bad news to gain another amber with the deck. So yeah, okay. Oh, fire extensions, another action. You will gain 1 amber when you play it. You can come back to creature in enemy's hand, in your enemy owner hand. Sorry. So yeah, it was a great card in the last extension. So I'm happy to have it in the deck. It's clear. Okay. Yeah, that was funny. Okay, and the last card is Key of Darkness. It's an action card. When you play it, you can forge a key at the actual cost +6. If your opponents possess no number, you can forge at this place a key at the actual cost +2. So yeah, it's a good card, I think. So this is the end of my opening. You can see now the deck list with me. Yeah, I think even if I have lots of creature and a few cards with umbers, I can have a good control deck. I can block the umber of my opponent, and 4 rares, I think. Okay, so let's see again. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 umber. This is few, but okay. We have an interesting card. Oh yes, I think we can manage it with our creature board, and yes, we can counter the gain of umber from your enemy. Yeah, I think it's not a bad deck. I was happy to open it with you. Thanks again for your time. I hope you will enjoy it. I'm sorry again for my bad English. I have tried my best to traduce this opening in English. If you like this video, don't hesitate to put a blue thumb or to subscribe to this channel, or share with me a comment below this video. This will give me the motivations to continue making some other videos, traduce it in English. This was a challenge for me, so I hope you enjoy it, and I hope to see you soon for other video. Bye bye.